Hello, welcome to my 100% playthrough of Memento Mori. This is map 15, Karmacoma. And it's a hot start, so let's get these chain gunners out of the way before they make a mess of everything. Okay, so pretty hot start here. We can throw some rockets. Could have picked up the rocket launcher, thrown some rockets in, but there we go. Okay, so we've got a bit of security here. So this is, as I said, map 15, Karmacoma, and we've got 337 monsters. This is quite a big one. And 10 secrets. Okay, so let's get moving. Let's pick up some stuff. Just watch the rockets. We've got revenants there that are throwing rockets around. Just get a rocket in and then take them out from there. Take these ones out here. Just a pair of revenants on either side, nothing too demanding. But they can be tough if you're trying to hide out. Okay, let's grab 2 boxes of shells and move into the next area. We do have the chainsaw, and there are lots and lots of pinkies here. So you can use the neck of the door just to funnel them down so you can't get attacked from the side. Come on guys, where are you? And take them down here. If you get bored, pull out the double shot, or the super shotgun. I don't know if I'm expecting to get bitten here. I remember the chainsaw being more bitey than this, where you could get a pinky bite through the chainsaw, but... Oh, there we go. That's right. Normal service is resumed. Let's go back in here and grab a little bit of health and go back and tidy up. Okay, so we've got 2 imps up top. We're going to get them in a second, but first let's get the arachnotrons on both sides. 1, 2, 3 rockets. That's 1 down, and another 3 here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then let's snipe down with the sniping shotgun. The imp up there. Just to get all our kills, and the same over on this side. Okay, and then when we're ready, we can go around here. We've got a couple of cacos and some pinkies. So, I guess I could chainsaw a bit here as well if I wanted to. I'm going to take a bit of a beating if I get into that. Let's take some rockets, just to clear this out a little bit quicker. Okay, let's take the rest down. And the 2 pinkies. Man. Okay, that's all cleared. Just going to have a quick backtrack and see if I can get some shells. We get very ammo loaded later in the map, but just for now, let's be a little bit careful. I don't want to be running back across the map to get to here. Okay, this area here, run in, grab the plasma, opens up loads of closets, run out quickly. It's a mess. I like to strafe around this side here because all the lost souls then gather up in the little closet on the wall. And they're a little bit more easy to deal with because they all hurt each other. And the little shotgunners did not want to go down. Okay, so we've got a couple of rockets to throw into that closet once those lost souls get injured enough. I'll lean around and try and take some out. Okay. So, about to go and lean out. Getting a little bit of help from the other monsters there. Let's get rid of this Baron. You can hear the lost souls all aggroing each other, which is helpful. Oh, didn't go down. Don't want to stand out this side too much because it draws all the enemies over. Okay, so let's get the rockets on. Run past here. Get some rockets into that closet and just try and clear it out as well as we can. Okay, not too bad. Just focus on the rest of them now and just tidy up. I kind of get down there to get a bit more. We've got a couple of shells down here. Just watch out for your lost souls. Okay, so those 2 closets are open. You can actually run across and in. Just do that. Grab some shells. We've got some shells on the other side as well. So let's do the same. And miss it. Let's try it again. So always get a good run. There we go. Got our shells, and then we can just finish tidying up in here. There's going to be some more stuff, obviously. If there are monsters of different types, you can get them a little bit aggro with each other just to help out. Just linger a little bit in front of them. But otherwise, I'm going to be quite happy to take them all down. Lots of stuff here that's not going to be infighting. So the Barons and Hell Knights, so may as well take them down. You can hear the arch file sounding off inside, so that's the next target for us. Okay, so just be careful, because, yeah, there you go. Not everything, or you might find not everything is down. There's a berserk pack here, so the candles on this level, just keep an eye out for them. Interact with that, and there's a secret. Didn't really want the berserk, but if I have to pick it, I will. Yeah, okay. Let's pick up some other bits and pieces. Around here, backpacks as well. So from this part on, we're pretty stacked. So let's pick up everything as we go. There's a switch here, just going to run past it for a second, grab all this stuff here, grab another backpack. And when we flip this, we're going to bring in the arch file. Arch file is pretty easy to deal with. Oh, thought that was going to take it down. Bit surprised it was as tanky as it was. There you go. Okay, so we're good to go. Going to grab some bits and pieces. So we flipped the switch in there, got the arch file out, and this door is open, so we can go into this area. Let's start off going to the right, and over on the right, we'll grab a secret first. So we've got an arachnotron. Let's take the arachnotron down quickly. Again, loads of weapons, which is nice. Dodging me. Okay, just going to grab the rockets and shells and stuff here. Get fully stacked up. And then we can run down here and we see another candle. So this is another secret. So let's run up here. We get a mega armor, which is nice. Flip the switch. We go into the one here on the left. You can go through both. Come back and go through the other one if you want to. The other one takes you up on the other pillar where you get 2 ammo boxes. But here the intent is run off to that soul sphere and just drop into that space. So you get the other one in here, and we can pick up the soul sphere for another secret, which is good. And then we're going to run back in here again. We're going to ignore the place with the moat and go into this area here. We're going to fall into the nukage and then turn around and get back out of it as quickly as we can. When we flip the second switch here, all that section's going to open up with a hell of a lot of hit scan and stuff. So just be ready for it. Throw a couple of rockets. It's not actually as dangerous as it looks, because the monsters tend to take themselves down pretty quickly. But let's get stuff down. Hit scan first. I don't even know if I don't think I took a hit there at all. But that's that's helped me out in terms of the number of monster kills I need to get. And then just make sure you flip the rest of these. That one lowers, the last one lowers the lift. The one before it opens the door here. And we've got the same mess on the other side. So just be careful with that. I actually like to deal with that from here. There is a, you can try some rockets. There is a nice way you can deal with that. There's a little hidey hole you can get into if you want to take everything down. But I prefer to do it from here. Okay. Just take out the imps that are left. So it tends to have a wave of hit scan at the front and then a wave of imps at the back. Okay. That's looking pretty good. If you flip the switches here, you can ride these up. You don't get anything. Well, you can get like little bits of health and stuff on them if you need them. But this is the snipey hole. We'll see it in a bit. There's a pink key in there and the blue key. So we want to go and get that in a minute. May as well grab some stuff while I'm here. And okay, so we're fully stocked. Let's run across here. Just to show you, I don't need to do it, but look, on this side we can do the same thing. So if you needed more ammo or whatever, and you can ride that up, and there's bits of health and stuff up there as well. So if you find yourself low for whatever reason, just go and get those. Okay, so we're going to come in here next. We've got 2 teleporters. Doesn't really matter which way you do it. I'm going to go to this one here on the right. Lots of spectres, so take the spectres out first. There we go, first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. Okay, I think that's them all. So run up to the top, round the corner, get a bit of infighting. Go on. There we go. And I'm just going to throw around some rockets. I don't like to take sides on these things, but that Baron's got to go. Okay. Now this Baron's got to go. Trying to avoid the shells, or the box of shells, until I get a bit lower. Okay. So we can hop into this teleporter and we get the pinky with the blue key. Just look out for the pinky and take him down. So you could come here, just go straight into that teleport and snipe everything from here. But I like to take it head on. Okay, back in here again. I think it turns you, so I'm going to turn around and go the other way. See if that's right. We should have more spectres. Yeah. So if you don't see all your spectres, you've gone the wrong way. I literally can't see them. I think that's them. Okay. Back in the teleporter takes us back to the start. That switch just lowers everything, but actually we need to run across it, so let's not lower it. And we got the blue key. So let's run over to the next area. So we came in here and we went right to get the blue key and some secrets. Now we're going to go left, okay? Now we do have some chain gunners up top here that are a bit of a pain, so just be careful with them. Use your element of surprise to gain a bit of an advantage with them. There we go, that was pretty good. And now we can go in here. Got a couple of cacos to take down, and you've got some gunners at the back. If you got infighting, great. Otherwise, just take them down. Okay, that's not doing a whole lot, so let's just take it down. Oh, they can come out. That's sweet. Never knew that. Oh, it's very snipey. I like it. So if you leave the door closed, they just float out the window. There we go. Okay, so remember we've got 2 chain gunners at the back in here. You can take them down from the outside either, but we've got a good vantage here. Let's do it from here. They're a bit far, so it can take a couple of shots to get them down. There we go. Okay, now we've got a pain elemental behind this, so just be careful. Get in your snipey shot. Take it down. And then take out the lost souls. There we go. Okay, so this area is clear. Let's just grab some stuff here. Got some shells. Doing an awful lot of work on this level with the super shotgun. So let's walk to the one here at the back. Flip that and it lowers here. So let's get up top here. We get a chain gun at the top, which is nice, because we've got some stuff here to deal with. You can clear a lot of this from the outside if you really want to, but now we need to strafe run across and into there. Just get in here. Let's get out of the way of these chain gunners, because they can start to slice you up pretty quickly. So take that one out. The other chain gunner you need to take with plasma, because the other weapons don't reach. Come on, there we go. That didn't take it down. That's a lot of plasma for a chain gunner, but happy to use it. Secret in here. Walk in, flip the switch. Okay, in here is a bit mess. I tend to just run in and tank this a little bit. It's probably not the best strategy in the world, but I do quite enjoy it. And then take out stuff in the middle, run down the other side. That's the chain gunner down. Just do your best here to take down the Hell Knights. You can just back up the stairs and take stuff from outside. It's a lot easier, but not as much fun. Okay, well, I was going to pick up the medikit, but I'm okay. So, got another one hiding here. Okay, and in here we get the yellow key. So now we've got the blue key and the yellow key. So if you need any help to that, pick it up there, run back up top, and then we can teleport off on... just going to pick up some ammo, teleport off on this. Into this room, nothing much happens here, so don't worry about it. Just take your time, pick up some ammo, and then find the door. Rooms like this look very symmetric, so I tend to end up running around looking for doors. And then we can strafe across this and out the other side. Okay, so we've got the yellow key, but we're going to go into this warehouse section here. So let's open this up. Let's take down everything inside. Got a chain gunner here to be careful with. And then I'm going to run around the outside. Pinky. And that imp. And then we're going to deal with the Hell Knight down here. Just dodged too soon. There we go. Okay, that's out. And we've got a Revenant in here guarding the switch. So get a good shot on the Revenant as always, and the second one takes it out. Flip the switch, that raises a bridge outside. So I'll show you this. That bridge over there now is up. But before we go, we've got a candle here. Interact with this, and we can go up and we get a mega armor, which is nice, and some other bits and pieces. Boxes of rockets and health and the whole lot. Okay. So just to say as well, I didn't mention it already, but actually we can't get all of the secrets in this level. I don't know why. That little recess up there is a secret, and that one up there. So just to either side of the door, those grey bricks are secrets, but you can't access them. I don't really know what the intended purpose was. So we can only get 8 out of the 10 secrets, so 80%. Okay, so this is the bridge that was raised, and we've got the yellow key. So we can run over here to the yellow door, go in here. If you haven't killed your chain gunners, they're going to be here, so just be careful. But on the top of each of these, we're going to get pinkies and spectres. So just be careful. And you're going to keep S-bending around these corners and going up. And take down the next set of these and keep going. Okay? If you need health or stuff there, you can grab it. And then here, we've got some Hell Knights and a Baron. So just be careful. Really want to take them out as quickly as possible. I've never had them walk in here on me in practice. I don't know if they can or not. But if they do, the plasma's going to come out pretty quick. Because I can't tank a Baron like that. Come on. Just keep dodging. Okay, let's get in. I don't have a lot of shells, so just finish with plasma. Flip this switch, and we're done in here. There was some health there if you took any damage, and just run down left turn, and just corkscrew back out of this area. Okay, and with all of that, this door is open. Now, one really big warning about this area is it can be a little bit flaky. Okay, so there's a couple of soft lock features here you need to be careful with. One of the ones is this is the secret exit, and there's a platform here that needs to raise when you pick up the red key so that you can access that. For some reason on some of my runs that hasn't worked properly, so just be really careful with that, keep an eye out for it. I'll show you what it looks like when it does work. And then in here you can enter this building and there's a switch inside to close this door, but then you can jump out the windows, so be really careful. Do not leave this building unless you have the door open. Okay, so you can get back in again. So that's the bit of warning here. And then in here, this is just crazy. Like, look over here. You've got an incredible amount of resources available to you in here. So just pick up all the stuff. You can grab an armor at the back here if you want, and you can grab some medikits there if you need them. But also you can interact with this to get the invulnerability. Again, not going to bother getting it in this one. It's not a secret, so I'm just going to leave it there. So this one, we've got 2 cyber demons in that area, and loads and loads and loads of monsters. So we really want to get a load of infighting. So you can use this as a little base of operations where we can start all the aggro. So this switch locks the door, this switch opens it. So make sure you leave that door open if you're ever going out, but you can close it to stop monsters wandering in, I guess. And then these 2 open the 2 doors there. So let's open both of those to get the monsters going. You can hear a cyber demon, and just show yourself. Yeah. And then the idea being that just get that whole mass of garbage fighting itself. That was a bit of a late dodge. Actually, need to be careful not to dodge out the window. I just want to wake up everything. Just going to fire in there just to make sure that I wake anything that I can. It won't all wake up, so you're going to need to run out and wake up some more. It's quite a lot of fun, and if you get the cyber demon doing a lot of work for you, it's great. You can see a cyber demon there. There's a second cyber demon around as well. Lots of enemies can't hit you, but depending on where they are, some of the projectiles can come through, so just stay on alert and keep dodging. Oh, there you go. So that's the 2 cyber demons. Go on, Cybe. Deal with the cacos. And once you've got a really high density of enemies there, you know, the minute the cyber demon fires, it's just getting everything involved. So obviously don't want to take a cyber demon rocket in the face. So there we go. The splash damage, getting more stuff aggroed, which is nice. Now the Baron's good. And I'd say, like, when the time is right, run out, run through, but make sure you open the door before you leave. Okay. I think it might actually be time to open the door and go out, just to get everything moving. Watch the cyber demon rockets. Okay, so let's... Door's open, so we can run out, but I'm going to run out through the windows. Just run through here. Get everything moving. I'm going to run around, aggro everything. Keep moving. I'm going to grab the mega armor here, so I don't get killed. And then let's go back into the door again. So at least it's all awake, and I think we can leave the door open. There's not much going to come out now. Yeah, let's leave the door open, and then just grab any more bits of health or things that you need. Keep things moving. I think it's, I think we've got loads of ammo here, so let's take stuff down. Do watch in case something just decides to walk in the door. I haven't seen the cyber demons, so I don't know what they're up to. Sometimes the monsters will just go to sleep. So if they were in fighting something else and they can't see you, when they finish, they just go back to sleep again. So just be a little bit careful. It's not always as clear as you think it is. Okay. Let's go out and have a look. Actually, that's looking pretty clear. Okay. So I just run over there. So I don't know if you picked up there, but like when we ran over this, we picked up the red key, and that was the whole point to doing this area. And there we go. Just have a double check. Are there any monsters that have been roaming around? I think we've got everything. And then because we picked up the red key, that brown platform is now raised up to the very top. So in one of my runs, that only raised up halfway. So just you can read the Doom wiki around the bugs for that if you want to. Okay, so we're getting towards the end of the map now. We've got all keys, which is nice. But before we do anything else, I would like to go and do one last section of this map. I guess it's an optional section because we could finish the map now, but this took me a long time. Like I just couldn't find my kills. I had to look it up on the Doom wiki. But the top of that bit is a teleporter itself, and you can just run over that to teleport into a new area. So let's do that. And I don't think you need to do this area, so it's all voluntary. So let's move in here, or optional, I should say. Okay, so I'm going to use the auto map here a lot because there's lots of little mazes and things in it. Going to go into this area first. Just run around and kill everything. If you're an all kills person, be careful here because it's very easy to leave stuff behind. Just run around. You don't need to be too careful. There's nothing too demanding. Okay, you can say mismatched texture there. Let's run in, trigger that. Don't need the berserk pack. Let's keep moving. Okay, just chain gunner at the back and just pick that up. And always check the auto map that you've covered everywhere in the maze. So that's looking pretty good. Yeah, okay, so I'm happy with that. Let's go on to the next one. See what we do next. We'll do this one. Let's run over here. Drop in and do this mazy section. Some of these are a little bit more complicated or mazy than others. Just take your time. Gonna go in here next. I actually don't mind these too much. It's gonna be a bit of fun. Got hoodwinked by that chain gunner. Okay, keep moving. Cut and move back. There we go. Flip the switch. Keep moving. Look down here. And an imp clawing me. Okay. Okay. That looks like we've done a reasonable amount here. Just double checking. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. See if we find our way back out. Okay, next area we're going to do is this one here at the other side. I'm going to leave the nasty one for last. That's my plan. Okay, one of them is a little bit tougher than the others, and you'll see that in a minute. Oh, nothing there. It's running away. Okay, not doing my best dodging here. Let's keep going. Can't see my spectres. Okay. Very easy to leave monsters behind, and I don't want to be coming looking later. So I'm just going to take my time with this. Okay, looking pretty good. Just do a double check again. Yeah, I can see all the edges, so it means I've gone everywhere. Good. Okay, last one is this one here, and this one is a bit messy. So it's hugely clutch, so when you interact with the wall, it just descends everything. I like to just stand in a corner and then strafe over and back while holding down my plasma. That's the best way to do it for me. So let's get it on. Okay, that's... I don't know, I think that's about as well as you can do it. Alright, so that's about as well as I can do it. You've got hit scan all over you, so it's kind of hard to do it any other way. Okay, let's go back up top. That's all kills, which is sweet. We can walk on to one edge of this. You can see it on... Oh, there you go. You can see the step. We can teleport over. Let's hop back in the teleporter again. Let's find the door here and just leave this area. Okay. And now we can leave by the secret exit. Actually, before I'll show you the normal exit just to be complete here. So let's just run to the normal exit. Okay, and that's just in this main area in the center. We've got these bars here, which are very loud. teleport in. You've got 3 rooms with each of the keys. So the red room, we've got the yellow room, and flip that, and you keep peeling back the layers of this, and then it shows the exit. So you can drop in there for the normal exit. If you teleport back though, I'll show you where the secret exit is, because we're obviously on map 15. So go back there to where we were with the megasphere. Just run down here. There you go. So we don't want to hop onto that platform. They actually do a rocket jump here, which is why you get so much health and stuff. So I'm just going to grab some health to make sure I don't just blow myself up. And we've got a mega armor, which makes that pretty secure. Just drop onto the ledge here. Go out here until you're halfway. I'm going to try and just land beside it instead. And then face into the wall. Switch on your rocket, and you can just blow yourself up. And we're on the ledge. You can pick up the megasphere if you do continuous running, and then you can hop in here. And that's 80% secrets, which is all you can get on all kills. So I've really enjoyed this map. It's an awful lot of fun. I did have a lot of frustration at the start of this because the routes for progression weren't clear. There's lots of things in here that are not obvious ways to get to the next building. So for instance, like strafe running between buildings, you've got to find the right places to do that. And I missed the teleporter on top of the block of switches in the blue door area. So it took me a long time of looking, and I just couldn't find it. I had to look it up in the end. And then there's those 2 kind of inaccessible secrets, which mean we can only get a maximum of 80% of the secrets. But in general, an awful lot of fun, like running and gunning, relying on the super shotgun, lots of areas of different types, lots of different types of kind of encounters. And I like that you can be a little bit brutal with it. You can front up to stuff and take some damage and deliver it as well. And it's a lot of fun. And I quite like the 2 Cyber Demon arena with all the monsters in it, where you can coordinate everything from the control room, close the door, open their doors, get them in fighting, and then run in, get them all aggroed up, run back out again, and then finish them all off. So it was an awful lot of fun. That was a nice little power trip from my side. So I've really enjoyed this one. I hope you guys have too, and I'll see you in the next one.